Well, hey, hello there. You're watching Drunk Cooking with Scott. And if you're not in the mood for that, just stick with me a few minutes. I'll get you there. But first of all, I gotta make a fucking drink. Drunk Cooking with Scott. Alright, so I gotta get a drink. I'm no good without one. Today on the show, we're going to be making a bourbon glazed pork chop. And with that, I'm going to have a bourbon beverage. Surprise, surprise. Today I'm making a bourbon Manhattan. Today I'm taking my classic EV. I'm gonna throw some of that in the glass here. That's good. And then I have a little sweet vermouth. Add some of that in there. Then some Angostura bitters. Just do a couple of drops of those in there. Then maraschino cherry. And I like to add a little bit of the cherry juice in there as well. When I stir it with my finger, it makes it even sweeter. Let's get cooking. All right, first thing you need to know about making a bourbon glazed pork chop is you have to have a little rub. The rub is real simple. Salt, pepper, little garlic powder, blend it up, put it in a little dish there. The other thing you're gonna have to put on there besides the rub is you're gonna have some fresh garlic. I got my little garlic grinder. We're gonna go ahead and mince that right there. So you got some minced garlic. You might have to use a knife if you don't have one of these fancy contraptions. Minced garlic. Then, the third thing you need to know about preparing your bourbon grilled pork chops is going to be the glaze. The glaze is gonna take 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, which I have right here. Put that in there. It's gonna take 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. Go ahead and put that in there. Okay, and the last ingredient, what do you think it is? It's fucking bourbon, you morons. Bourbon. That's a tablespoon. You think we're gonna put a tablespoon in here? That's how we pour them at the bar. It's a little over. And then you take your mixture, your little glaze, and that's what's going to get rubbed on to the pork chop. Once you have your seasoning and your glaze and your garlic ready, you're ready to begin. All right, so next, it's time to season our chops. Season the chops. We got coat on both sides here. Save enough for the other side. Don't forget the other side. Flip them over. What I recommend most is when you handle the pork chop, is after you handle it, you make sure you lick your fingers. I'm kidding, that'll kill you. Just wash your hands before you touch anything else, you monsters. And once that's done, I'm gonna wash my hand and we'll come back and I'll show you how to do the garlic. All right, so what I did is I just cut the recording to wash my hand so that I could come back and touch the pork chop again. Smart. What I like to do when I add the garlic, the diced garlic, is I like to stab. Always imagine like your ex or something, you know, your boss, somebody you don't like. When you stab meat, it makes it more fun. That's my tip to you. But I like to poke a bunch of holes in here because then when we go and grind, when we put in the garlic, you can stuff it down in some of the holes and push it in there, and what'll happen is it'll cook in the flavor. Now I'm touching the garlic thing with my pork hands. That's all right, we'll be okay. Perfecto, voila. Next, You normally put them on a grill, but I'm not doing that shit either. It's fucking hot out today. We're gonna go ahead and put it on a little iron press on the stove. And uno momento, hands again. All right, it's time to get our meat cooking. Get them chops heated up. This. That bad boy right there. Hear that? This is sound of delicious happening. All right, now, once they're on there, these things cook for about 10 minutes on each side, around 20 minutes. Keep an eye on it. Pork, you want to get it medium well to well done. But we're going to go ahead and take a little of our glaze, our bourbon glaze. We're going to drizzle that on here. We'll hit the other side in 10 minutes when I flip them. Save enough for the other side, that's what I say. Let that pork do its thing. I'm gonna finish my drink, get another one. Come back and let you know how it's going. All right, it's been about 10 minutes. I rotated them one way and the other way after about halfway through, trying to get the crisscross char on it. Somewhat, I got more this way than that, but I'll try to get on the other side. Now, got to get the rest of this on here. Now this spoon touched the raw pork on the other side, so I'm going to have to flip them back over for a minute or so at the end just to make sure there's no cross-contamination. However, I also want to say, when I say 10 minutes for this, I have really thick chops. That's how I roll. But your chops might be thinner. You're going to have to make these own executive decisions for yourself when you're making pork chops. This is just a suggestion for you. We're going to give these 10 more minutes, come back, and I'm going to let you watch me eat. All right, we're all set. Let me cough on it. Cough on it some more. We're going to cut into this chop. Beautiful, that's a beautiful thing. Let me cut into this here and see what we got. White, that's what you want. You don't want pink in pork. Some people like medium rare, rare pork. I say go for it. Eat it. Weed those people out. Here we are. We're good. It's white. Good hue. The glaze is great. The garlic's cooked in. Perfect. I also made a potato, but you don't need to see everything. Make this, like, subscribe, follow Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. That's the main thing. Thanks for watching Roku with Scott.